Welcome back to Stealing Ideas with Mike and Justin, or Justin and Mike. We're doing
everything we do is just our opinions, our discussion on the topic.
Is a joke. Anyway, we're back. We're doing a TV show draft. So this could be the best / your favorite TV show. It's just a snake draft. And we got MattBeast and we got Steviebreech here today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, come on.
And I'm currently, because Justin wanted to record this, I'm doing the random.org. I'm going to random it 8 times. So I got me, Breach, Justin, and Beast. All right. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. No one can see this. 5,
He's
6,
cheating.
7. One
I
more
don't want
time.
first pick.
We got Justin, me, Beast, and Breach. I'll screenshot it. And I'll put the timestamp and everything, and I could put it in the Skype chat if we need to. But Justin, me, Beast, and Breach. Let me get my notepad up. I was not prepared for this. TV show draft. What do you mean run it? You're number one.
Number one
I got
pick.
money that I know what goes number one.
It's the greatest show ever. The most rewatched, most replayable, probably the longest running.
Already typing it in.
Over 30 seasons.
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What?
Plot twist.
Call your GM. Trade down. I'm telling you right now. Trade down. You don't need to take this number one.
Why?
Oh, he's wasting his pick.
Hey, Breach, just let him go.
Yeah, that's fine, Justin.
TV shows? What are we doing?
It's a TV show draft.
So like television shows.
He's taking Anthony Bennett. He's taking Anthony Bennett.
Why am I taking Anthony Bennett?
Go ahead. Make your selection.
All right, pick Simpsons, dude.
Simpsons.
Justin, honestly, come to me right now. When was the last good episode of The Simpsons? You're taking this based on The Simpsons season 1 through 10. There hasn't been a good episode of The Simpsons in 10 years.
1 through 15. But yeah, this is top tier shows. We're not picking current shows.
I know, but I'm just you said with over 30 seasons, and right away I knew what you were taking. And I'll tell you the truth, I don't like Futurama, but The Simpsons went way downhill when Futurama started like taking time away from that.
All right, well, Justin with The Simpsons. I
for you with.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I don't pick this, I feel like I need, The
Office. It's so obvious.
Just sad, I know
I can take mine. There's no way Beast takes what I want. No way.
Beast with the third pick.
Okay, so you're pretty much official for The Office.
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna take. I'll take Breaking Bad. One of the
Dang
best.
It, dude. I was gonna go with that if Justin was gonna steal The Office from me, but yeah, that's a great pick.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have taken Breaking Bad just for the way, like, I mean let's look at it like this. You're buying the DVDs and you're putting them on your shelf, right? Like that's your collection. You own that. When you're really pulling down Breaking Bad season 4, like saying I want to watch episode 7 tonight, you're either gonna watch all of them or you're not gonna watch them at all. That one doesn't, to me, have like big rewatch tendencies. Like I'm not just like I want to watch that one episode out of the blue.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean,
can we guess what Breach is gonna pick?
I look at it at Breach. Hold on, I look at it as like you wouldn't read a book, like you wouldn't read a random chapter 13 out of a book, but you got to read the whole book from start to finish. And people will reread books over and over again, and they're not just gonna read like a random chapter. So you got to read, or you got to watch the entire story from start to finish. But go ahead, Breach, your pick, first round.
Well, hold on. We should guess what Breach is gonna pick. I'm thinking like Seinfeld or something.
Yeah, man. Seinfeld, done.
Seinfeld.
I would watch that show almost like on a nightly basis. I think that it's almost as funny every time you see it. The more you watch it, the funnier it gets. My dad used to get mad that when I watched that show, I would laugh. And because he wouldn't pay attention, he wouldn't get the jokes. And I would have to try to explain it to him, and then he would even get even more mad that he didn't get it. Now that like the show is in reruns and he watches it every day, he probably loves it as much, if not more, than I do.
He's like Wyatt Kramer and Jerry and George betting on who doesn't jerk off the longest.
Watched the one last night when the reporter thought that Jerry was gay, and then that ends up that Jerry starts hooking up with the reporter that thought he was gay, and then George, because he wants to use being gay to break up with his girlfriend, throws a hissy fit in front of Jerry, which causes Jerry to break up with the reporter and print the story. That would have ended any friendship in the history of friendships.
Well, on that note, Breech, you got the wraparound pick, round 2. Breech, what you got?
This is getting a little tough because I got a lot of shows that I like that I want to take high. How many rounds are we doing?
We're just doing 3. Keeping it simple.
I can success. I feel like I'm gonna leave something out. I'm looking at my DVD shelf right now. I really like that show. I could afford to lose it because I've never rewatched the DVDs since I got them. I'll say this. The Chappelle Show makes me laugh constantly. I'll take that one. I think that's got rewatchable characters that I can watch over and over and over again. I'll take Chappelle Show with the first pick of the second round.
That's pretty good. Probably the best sketch show ever. Only with 2 seasons. 2 seasons? Yeah, 2 seasons.
I watched all of season 3 last night, and I didn't think that the stuff that they used was that bad. Most of it made me laugh.
Is there season 3? Am I crazy? I thought it was only 2.
3 episodes. 3 episodes.
Oh.
And they're like not finished, so they're just kind of roughly just put together.
All right, Beast, it's to you for second round.
I know who Mike's gonna pick for the second show.
3 picks. 3 picks. That's quite a bit. I mean, not a lot, but I mean, my next pick. I think I'm gonna go with How I Met Your Mother. I love that show. It's really good. Just
that is
so good.
I remember I used to live tweet that show, and Breech once said for the finale, "Don't live tweet the show because I'm gonna watch it late."
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the finale, of course, was hyped up. Everyone was like, "How's this whole situation with the mother going to play out?" And I mean, some people were disappointed by the way the show went.
Right? Horrible ending.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but still, it's not about the journey to the end. It's about the whole journey there.
It was about the ride.
It's about the ride. It's about the ride and the tape stuck on the one song.
Oh, that's a great episode.
It is a great episode.
I heard many good things about that show. I never seen it before. But then like when the finale came.
No, you don't need to worry about the finale. Just watch the show.
Well, I'm just saying, like when the finale came, like everyone was like, "Oh, this show, like, it sucks," blah blah blah. So that's one of those where it's like one day I will eventually watch it, but for now,
I recommend it highly.
All right, Justin, you said that you think that you think you knew what I was gonna pick. What do you think I was gonna pick?
You're picking Practical Jokers.
Oh my god!
You know what? I'll tell you what. I didn't even think about that. I'm taking the Practical Jokers. I had something else written in. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want Breach to take it because I think he might. But I'm gonna go in Practical Jokers round 2.
I watch that show every fucking day. Every day. I don't want to play no more. I quit.
I'm taking
so pissed.
Impractical. I think he's walking away. No, that's a good call because I didn't even think about that. I was looking over my DVD shelf and I was like, oh man, what can I pick? Like I'm running out of things. Like I don't know. But yeah, I like if my TV is on, and obviously sports are back, but if my TV is on, 99.9% of the time it's on True TV for Impractical Jokers. And I mean, we can go on. We could do a whole podcast just about Impractical Jokers, me and Breach. So I mean, great call, Justin. I mean, Justin might have saved my board here, but all right, Justin, you got the wraparound picks pick 2 and 3.
Oh, I got 2 and 3. Oh no. Okay, I only got number 2 ready. Okay, I got Fresh Prince.
Oh, that's a good one.
Number 2, classic for the culture, still relevant to today. Some episodes.
You want to talk about that a little bit? I mean, like that's like one of those. I mean,
I don't know. You can rewatch
so
that.
Many iconic
to this day, clips are posted online and people still watch it. Like, oh my god, why is this related to today? You have Uncle Phil replacing a lot of people's dads growing up with like you have like your own family growing up too, and like I don't know, it's just a great show. Pretty much, right. Will Smith is like
the time Will got shot.
That's such a random episode. It's like, oh, give me the cash. Oh no, Carlton, what are you doing? You have more money in your wallet. Oh, I need to give it to him. Then he gets shot. Then he proposed.
That's a good call. These are like, I wish I would have like prepared for this because like
I'm Netflix. I'm just like, what am I doing? All right, third pick. It's not going to be everyone's pick. I used to watch the show all the time. I own it on DVD. I know all I'm doing is picking comedies, but these are the most rewatchable stuff in the world. I'm going with King of Queens.
Oh, damn it again!
Classic show. Rewatch it all the time on TV. Own it. Love it. And if you never watch it, you should watch it.
I'm trying to think. I mean, that's I know that intro well because he jumps off the delivery truck and like, you know, I that would be like, that's one of those where it's like it's on and I'll watch it. I'm trying to like say something like King of Queens because I have watched it before, but I'm trying to think of number 3 because now I'm thinking about like when we started this, I could only think of 2 shows, and that was The Office and Breaking Bad. And now there's so many that I could think of that I don't even know which one I want to go for. Because, like, okay, so I'm gonna rattle off a couple because.
What was the original pick for 2?
What?
What was your original pick for 2?
Okay, so my original pick for 2 was Stranger Things. Because I think that's like, I mean, you can rewatch that a million times. It's got a great story.
No, that's the same thing like Breaking Bad. You either have to watch the whole thing,
or
that's it. You just pick up and like say like, I want to watch that. I want to watch season 2, episode 7. No, you can't do that.
I kind of want to go watch the Fly episode of Breaking Bad right now.
The Fly episode, I feel like I've skipped over that so many times. Like, you know, okay. But like, oh man, I'm trying to think now. I've got 2 shows in my head. I'm gonna go with the first one, but the second one I gotta give credit. I gotta give credit to Home Improvement. I mean, that's just like Tim Allen. Is the best. But I'm going with Full House. Full House. I'm taking it. If I go now that I'm thinking about it. Like, if I had to only watch 3 shows, The Office and Practical Jokers and Full House, like, I'd be set forever. So, I feel good about those picks. Beast, you're up for your final pick.
Oh, man. I mean, there's quite a few shows that I love, so I'm trying to think of which one I would want to take. I'm probably just gonna go with this one because it's another comedy and it's one of those you can watch at any time, and I mean it's my kind of humor. I'm gonna go with Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
See, I fell off Big Bang Theory after like 4 seasons.
Yeah, I mean, I binged through a whole bunch of it and then I didn't go back to it for a long time. and I started going back to it. Another one I was thinking of
you asked me
taking.
like my top shows in 2012. That'd be one of them.
Yeah. Another one I was thinking of taking was Big Brother, my favorite reality show. I mean, it's just you just stick a whole bunch of people in the house and have them play mind games with each other. It's fucking great.
So I think Breach is like dead because of all the ideas. But Breach, the final pick, he's calling me on the phone. What's going on here? Breach, hello.
Hello, Mr. Fan 25. I'm on the clock right now. I'm looking to make a deal. I wanted to know if maybe I could throw you the Chappelle Show and my third round pick for Impractical Show.
You can't just trade two shows trading on the show.
You know what, Breach? I see what you're doing, and I don't think I could take those. But if you throw in an Undertaker plaque, Let's
be realistic here. Let's get back to business. Where are you going? He hung up on me. That guy's never gonna make it in this league. Never gonna make it.
All right, Breach. What are you thinking?
I really have the floor is mine, right? I can basically do almost anything I want. Right now, I'm looking at my DVD wall. Jackass jumps out at me. I got Reno 911 jumping out at me. Chronicles is a good show, but I don't ever watch those. Man, oh man, I feel like if I say something, we're all going down. Well, I think I'm going to have to take the staple. All of us have watched it almost our entire life.
Oh, no.
Quite possibly the best. Started out as an hour. Turned into 2 hours. Killed us when it went 3 hours. I'll take WWE Monday Night Raw.
Oh, no.
And on that note, we're out of here.
Monday Night Raw. I mean, I don't hate that, but, like, I didn't even think about that. I mean, yeah, that technically
I thought about it. I thought about it as a swerve, as a first pick, just as a joke.
I mean,
you can always go back and watch John Cena versus Shawn Michaels from 2007. That's always a good thing.
I'll tell you the truth. Even if Justin didn't screw this up, I don't think I would have picked Impractical Jokers, even with my second or third pick. I think that Justin saved this thing. Because you told Mike you didn't have it written down.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Because I was thinking about, like, story shows, you know what I mean? Not necessarily, like, whatever show.
You got to pick the shows that are the most rewatchable.
So, running over this draft, so we got Justin with The Simpsons, Fresh Prince, and King of Queens. We got me with The Office, Impractical Jokers, and Full House. Beast with Breaking Bad, How I Met Your Mother, and Big Bang Theory. Breach, Seinfeld, Chappelle Show, and Monday Night Raw. There you go.
I think Justin, I thought originally he took it too high, but Simpsons, it might not be a good number one overall pick, but I don't think it would have lasted all the way until number 8. I think I was looking at it on my shelf. I quite possibly would have took it with my second pick, but that's the only one I don't like, is The Simpsons just being so high.
Mm-hmm. What would you take number one overall?
Now or then?
Just in general, like if you were the number one pick, if you traded for Justin's spot, what would you pick?
Now I would have to take Impractical Jokers. Overall, number one.
Number one?
Yeah, easily. And then I would have taken Seinfeld too.
Okay.
Yeah, see, if I was a second pick, I would have sniped Seinfeld from Breach because I knew we'd have picked it.
I'm glad I didn't go first.
I knew Mike or Beast. Beast was iffy about if he would pick it, but Mike would not pick Seinfeld.
No, I've barely seen it.
He's a very bad man. Very, very bad man.
But I like my list. I mean, I can go watch The Office and Impractical Jokers and Full House for the rest of my life and be okay with it. So, yeah, that's
If,
it. That's the draft.
if we would have done another round, I quite possibly would have took Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore. I feel like that show, like all my friends used to get me to watch that back in like 2010, like so often. It was just one of those where like I turned it on for a little bit and I was like, I don't know what's going on here, and then I switched back to Raw. So like, like that was just that was my attempt.
Episode
I
one,
used to be
season
so hyped to watch Jersey Shore.
Like I knew the jokes and stuff, like the GTL and all that fun stuff.
I watched like 3 seasons in 2 weeks before he went to Miami, just because they wanted to go to that house, and I was like, I at least got to know what we're looking at. So like, I got hooked. I was all in.
It's one of those shows where it's like a car wreck. You just can't stop watching.
2 years that we watched it. Now we're like, I'm done. I was like,
Yeah, I hate that I hate that I like loved that show with a passion.
everyone loved that show. It's fine. It was a fad.
I know it was bad, but still, god dang it, I
Imagine
shouldn't have
both
felt
of those on
victim to
DVD.
it.
That'd be sad.
I bet Breach has those. Breach, you have those on DVD?
Which one?
The Jersey Shore.
No.
Wow, surprised. He's got every single DVD in the world, but does not have that one. All right, well there you go. That's it. Thanks for listening, and
Bye.
we'll see you in the next one.